Alright everyone, it is the first ice video that I am doing this year, and that is shocking because it's like February. Why is that? Well, I took some time off, spent some time with family, and I've been ice fishing, spent some time with friends fishing, all that sort of good stuff. So I've been fishing a lot, but I haven't been filming. So what do we have today? We have the sun is out, the fish are biting, but yet I'm sure I'll find something to complain about. Look at that, there's a haiku in the beginning of the intro. What are we looking at? Well, we are looking at some gorgeous fish about 55-60 feet away. I just was, let me spin around a little bit here, whacking a couple of these ones, and then I said, well, let's see what's over there. And 55 feet away, that's where we're going. So without further ado, let's go get them. All right, so get the sun out of your guys' face so that way hopefully you can see some of this, what we're looking at. And that's all fish, by the way. This feels good, but we're gonna double check. Clean out your hole a little bit here so that way you can drop right in a little better. Follow me for more tips and tricks next time after I catch some fish. Give a little landing pad there because we know we're gonna catch fish. Ha! Maybe. Oh, that's looking glorious. I'm gonna guess a big school of gills. Hopefully we find some that are a little bigger. Maybe that's what I'll complain about. Today's not gonna be a huge size day for gills. I have them rushing me already. Oop, he had it in his mouth. There we go. Yep, gill. That's about what I've been seeing, is a lot of 4 and 5 inch gills. Really nice frame on this guy, and this is where I think a lot of people probably mess up a little bit with keeping fish. With this healthy of a fish population, I mean, you can go either way, right? So if you see a fish that's framed like this, if you're okay with smaller fillets, right, you can harvest it, it's your choice. But from what I'm seeing, this has a perfectly healthy population of gills and predators in it too. So when I see that, I'm a little more hesitant to just say, oh, you know, small fish, throw it in the bucket, he's never going to amount to anything. It's like, well, if we all keep all the 6-inch gills and there's never a time for him to grow to a 7-inch gill, you ain't never going to get a 7-inch gill. So that's something that I think is really hard when we're, you know, looking at how do we manage resources and all that sort of good stuff. I know that's really deep for like first 3 seconds of an ice fishing video. Whoa. He did not like that. Well, I just totally whiffed on that one. We didn't whiff on him though. Not a very big one again. And I should say, I know that there are bigger fish in here because I've caught them. And I might have to upgrade sizes of jigs a little bit because everything is just inhaling it today. Which is not all bad, but at the same point in time, you'll have a higher lethality if they're inhaling it that much, because guess what? Mr. Fat Fingers Matt over here has fat fingers, and me shoving my hand down their throat is not necessarily the best for them. Oh, I missed him. Felt him tug and I was like, no way I've got to fish that fast. But I did. And I think they probably stole my bait. Nope. 2 of them. And I missed one. Wow, that's a light bite. I might actually have to go to the super ultralight. Yep. I just saw the tip barely toot. A lot of fish right in that 5-inch range. Yep, 6 inches right on the nose. I said 5 inches, but that is a 6-inch hole and he is perfectly sitting in it. Alright, buddy. There you go. Look at that. Uh-oh, don't tell me you got barotrauma. Barotrauma at 15 feet? No. Does happen. Might have to keep him. But he's where he is at, and he's recovering, so... Oh, I missed him. That was an easy bite. He should come back. Oh, I double missed him. Worst part about missing an easy bite is the next hook set that you have is usually pretty rough. Because you overreact, and then, you know, you're like, I missed a fish that I shouldn't have missed. Whack! And then you end up missing that fish, whereas, you know, if you're whacking them left and right, hitting your hook sets right, and you don't usually get on a streak where, you know, you're hitting them pretty good or the fish are hitting it pretty good. Okay, so that fish, that group of fish, wow. Well, they're definitely around here, but where are the bigger ones? That's the real question. Go chase some other schools around quick here. Obviously, this school right here, full of little guys. Maybe that school's bigger. Alright, 55, 60 feet that way. We'll see you over there. Well, I found him again. LOL. It was really hard. I just go over 50 feet and say, yep. See what these guys are. See if anybody's hungry and why they are moving away so quickly. Oh, we got one's attention already. No bites yet. They're staring right at it though. Oh, there he had it in his mouth and I missed him. One of you has to be aggressive. He's gonna have it up his butt. Oop. That was a crappie, I think. Yeah, that was a crappie. Oh, well, I don't like to lose crappie, but I lost a little paper mouth. There's a pair of them. Yep, I got him. That's actually a decent one at the bottom. There'd be about the first one if I was keeping today. Be about the first one, about a 7-incher. Look at that. We just released a very edible gill. All the way back down to the bottom. Why'd we do that? Well, he's part of a little larger age class here, so I want to keep that age class around. I'm going to stand back up because fishing on your knees really sucks. Ooh, there's a big fish going across the bottom, and I'm not going to get down there fast enough. Dang it. Nice close-up of my face here. I know you guys don't want to see that. So anyway, we got set up in the shack and I thought it was hilarious. I didn't catch it on video, but I had a full school right below me and they didn't care at all until I moved the shack on top of them and not set up, but like made the noise. It's good sound effect, by the way. And now they're 10 feet either side of me. Hilarious. Definitely pressured fish. So this is why we're going to set up. We're not going to make any more noise, and we're going to sit through here, right here, until a little after sunset. All right, let's finish setting up and hopefully catch a few more. Okay, so for a dead bait, we're going to go a little bit backwards. We're going to use a big spoon, nice big profile, and we're going to hang it up right here and drop it about 3 feet off the bottom. So here she goes. I have to add more line to this thing. The reason we're doing that is that's more of an attractor bait, more than anything. Look at them, they're already on it. And that's what I was hoping. Nice attractor bait. And looking at it. He's thinking about it. Turned off. What about the other one? Still thinking about it. He's on it. And he's off of it. Oh, it's alright. So that's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I dropped it down at those fish, and they came right over, which means that it's just a little too big for them. But a bass or a crappie will absolutely come and smack that. So definitely a bunch of gills, which that's alright. I don't mind catching them, obviously. But I have a good attractor bait. See, there's another one coming up to look at it. And that's great that they're looking. I just need them to bite. We're going to drop down our catching bait, most likely, right alongside it. And then I missed. One's still there. Jeez, missed 2 in a row. Okay, we're gonna... Bet they took my worm. Look at that, they took my worm. I caught that. I knew that was the case. So what I might do... Yeah, he nicely whacked that. Nice little gill. What I might do is, I thought I broke my hook there for a sec, that's why you saw me pause, is throw a plastic or something on that. So it's, you know, deadish bait, but it's still an attractor bait. And my face fell off. My camera just smacked me right in the nose. See, now that I'm not moving, not making noise, those fish are coming back together. Got him. A lot of small gills today. It's okay. Did lose that one crappie. At least he was fighting like a crappie. Alright, so I changed tactics, and actually what I did was pretty smart for once, is just change to a larger jig on my attractor bait here. And then while I was tying that on, I decided to put my... Oh, well, look at him come on already on that thing. That's the biggest of the day. I know it's huge. Ah! Perfect. I was going to let him go anyway. And watch, look at that. The one on the tractor bait already. That's the point of fishing with 2 rods here, is double our chances, keep things moving, and look at that, we got 2 fish coming in. Got him. Some nicer gills, that's what we were looking for here at the end of the day. And like I said, these larger gills in here are getting pressured, so when they get pressured like that, they become pretty sensitive to movement, they become pretty sensitive to noise. So what you're going to have to do is set the hook on them when they take your attractor rod. And I missed him. He did not like that one bit. And then one's going to come and eat me over here. And they're both going to eat me. Oh, and I lost him. Oh my, oh my, oh my, we are everywhere. This is chaotic. And then that one that I had going on the other, he munched and didn't get it. I think the hardest thing about having that attractor rod out is, oh, yep, is exactly like right now. Look at this, nice gill here. And then this other rod's gonna go off. 3, 2, 1. He's looking at it. Nope. Is that now that we're in the right spot and they are coming in, that now I have almost too much action, which, you know what, as long as I'm not missing too many fish, that's okay. Like I said, that attractor rod can have no worm on it if it's just got a big old lure and bringing fish in, and you whack them on the little one, that's fine too. I bet they stole it off there when I did my fast hook set and it didn't work. See those fish, they're starting to come back in. So we're going to get this down here. Oh yeah, look at them all. And then we're going to get this one out. And we're going to go over to here. Yeah, I got one coming into it. Oh, I missed the hole. I got that one though. He had that swallowed. A little too much craziness going on right now for my little pea brain. Look at him charge it. Whoa! He's still sitting there. Oh, I'm on zoo. There we go. Oh! I gotta set this proper handed here. There we go. Look at that double. Look at that double. Heck yeah. Alright, we're going to stop recording, get these fish released, and then get back at it. Yeah, that rod's going off, ain't it? Yeah, it is. That's because it's got a fish on it. So what I did is I stuck it back in the rod holder there. And the reason we did that is so that way I didn't stress that fish out too much while I got the other one unhooked. And my oh my, did he really schmack that. Little of a fish that is. Come on, get out of there, buddy. There we go. That fish has been caught before. You got a rip lip. Come on. Yep. Oh my goodness, these gills. Okay. I'm gonna say I hit him right away. And I was like, don't have it swallowed already, buddy. Come on, get it, open your mouth. Give me that back. Okay, fine, you can have a snack. Now I gotta rebait both hooks because I gave that one a snack. Well, everyone, this has been an exciting video, hopefully. We'll see how the camera angles turned out. I'm a little rusty at this ice fishing filming thing. you know, I haven't been doing a whole lot of the filming side. Anyway, thank you all very much for your time. Take care. Good luck fishing out there. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more. And even if you want to see something different, go ahead and comment that, because I do read those. Take care, everybody.